I'm glad we made the decision to send Danny to Narconon and Fresh Start, and here we are 6 years later. It was the right choice.
He truly was on the road to becoming a mature person when he finished the program. It has been 8 years, and he certainly is a man now, but I did see the beginnings before he even graduated.
And he got on a plane and he went to Narconon. And take it from there, he just thrived. He thrived. And now he's married, he's well adjusted, he has beautiful children, he has a good job. And this was 33, 34 years ago. So he's been clean that long. So I think two things for that. The good Lord, and he led me to Narconon. He led us to Narconon.
And we got him back. I got both my brothers back. And for that reason, I just want other people to have their loved ones back. I want everyone to feel, these are tears of joy. I want everyone to feel like my family feels, with knowing that not only are our loved ones sober, but that they are loving, successful people that have made amends and that have gone on to live wonderful lives.
Her daughter graduated high school this year, and she was there for all of that, and they're really good friends. They're very, very close now, and it's kind of exciting to see how she's changed in the 5 years, and it's been 5 full years she's been clean, and no worries. Her life's getting better every year. Thanks for my life. Thanks for the support that you can still continue to give me today for my life. Thanks for never giving up on me. Thanks for being my mama. And I love you.
They'll either die or they'll end up in jail, one or the other.
It's a painful process, but you don't have to go through it by yourself. Somebody, Narconon in particular, paved this road, and all you got to do is walk down it and just follow the direction they give you, and you'll make it. You can do it.
It is such an amazing program, and for William Benitez to even come up with that and help these prisoners. And I mean, I've read everything from the beginning to end on how he started the program, and I think it's amazing. I mean, he just gave this technology a chance, and it works. It works. I live it every day. It works, and I'm proof of that. I am. This is me.
If it wasn't for Narconon, I don't think he would be here today doing as well as he is doing. I mean, I can seriously say, and without a doubt, that this program really works. It really does. And I would highly recommend it.
It's the best program, and it really works. And I'm saying that from my heart because I tried everything else there was. I tried AA, NA, therapy, medication, boarding schools, wilderness programs, even the psych ward in the hospital, everything. I don't know what else there was that I didn't try. And this was the only thing that really worked.
I would be shocked today and if Ed even thought about using drugs. We've met many of his friends at Narconon, many of the staff people. They taught him wonderful skills. He now owns his own business, and I know he uses those skills for a successful business.
Well worth every penny. Our son is back. We haven't had that for a long time. He was gone for 5 or 6 years, and now he's back.
I don't know. I could breathe again, and I couldn't feel like I'd breathed before. And it's just, I could have a relationship with my husband again, where I didn't feel like I could have a relationship with him before, because my whole focus was just on saving my child. And with Narconon Fresh Start, they were, there for me and provided everything for Nick and the family, and so supportive during the time that we were going through what we did.
But I was really impressed with the program overall and the way that they had a think tank, if you will, of different centers located throughout the United States that they could share that information as to what was working with them. This wasn't a grassroots local rehab center down the road from our house. This was a big organization that had a plan and had books and studies and a system to help that addict find the tools that he needed to navigate this world of ours that has drugs wherever you want.
And Brandon apologized to his brother, and they just hugged, and it was wonderful. It meant so much to us as parents because we believe that family is so strong and that they were going to be back to being brothers again. And it was a wonderful program. It saved our son's life.
Well, I thank my parents for sending me to Narconon Fresh Start and never giving up on me. You know, without it, I wouldn't be here. You know, so I appreciate everything they've done and the hell I've put them through to be able to, you know, live with me today. So
we're happy to have you back.
Thank you.
I think so too.
No, we thank God every day. It's just, I don't know. I don't have any words to describe it. It's just like great. It's a great feeling. And it can happen to anybody. I mean, anybody could go through this program and do it. It's not easy to go through. But Mikey wanted to. After a while, when he was in the program, he wanted to do this. If you're going to fight it, they're not going to give up. These people will not give up. They're going to be there 24/7 trying to help your loved one. They want them to get better.
But he knows he can handle problems without turning to a drug. That he doesn't need that anymore. He's actually had some situations where he's been in pain, never took a painkiller, deals with it. And he has no problems. He is thriving right now. Totally thriving. Which the old saying is, you're only as happy as your unhappiest child. And that says it, like, the whole family is happy. When he got married, we just sat there and cried because I really thought it was going to be a funeral. And it was a wedding. And from that point on, I mean, it was the happiest wedding I've ever been to.
I just felt there was a friendship there more, you know, than a business aspect. It was, you know, I just, the people were wonderful out there. I can't say enough. And I still say today, they saved our son's life. I know that's an old cliche too, but they did. And Dan will even say if it wasn't for us sending him there, he feels as if, you know, he would not be here today. And I'm sure he's right.
Either she died or we did everything we could do so that she wouldn't. And because we didn't give up, she's successful.
People have to realize they're not in their right state of mind. They're on the drug. And once the drug takes control, it's the drug talking. But if you can get them back, give them a chance to get back how they were, they will. It may take a year, 6 months, 3 months, but once that clicks in their head, they'll want to get back.
Don't underestimate that statement. Yeah. The drugs are talking to you. When your child's talking to you, it is drugs talking to you. It's not your child. But if you get the drugs out of their system and work to build them back, then it is your child again. You do get your daughter back.
I think the biggest reason to send a person through this program is because it gave my daughter her life back. She engaged in life. She's become a wonderful parent, a good employee, a great teacher. She's now making a difference in other people's lives, and nothing could be better. She got her life back.
And if you're thinking about going there or sending your loved one there, don't think about it. Just do it. Save their life. It will save their life, but it won't just make them sober. There were so many programs that my brothers went to. They got sober many times over. but they didn't learn how to stay that way.
The courses that he took at Narconon Fresh Start were excellent. Those courses should be something, and I've said this, that should be taught to every child from first grade on up. Because morals, self-esteem, values, everything that I'm sure every parent has taught their child, it brings them back down to earth. What reality is, what your goals are, and how to achieve them.
One thing that also impressed me about Narconon Fresh Start is the program takes as long as it takes for the person to get better and get healthy again. And there's also a guarantee for them after 6 months, if something would happen, they can come back again. So they're there for you. They're supporting you the whole time.
They're there to help you. It's a great program. It's better to get them in as soon as you can. And the longer you wait, the harder it is to get them there. Believe me, don't give up on your child ever. You know, that's the bottom line. Don't give up.
And most importantly, he's happy. He's happy. He's staying sober, and he's just, doing very well. And we're happy with his accomplishments at this point in life. And I just want to say thank you again to Narconon for everything.
But we love Narconon, you can tell. We had such a positive experience there.
It still brings tears to my eyes and this little thing in my heart. It again brings up how grateful I am to Narconon Fresh Start for what they've done for our family. Truly a miracle as far as I'm concerned, a miracle. And I have my younger son. That's the best thing in life. The best thing.
I honestly don't think our son would be with us today. I honestly don't think he would be alive today if it wasn't for Narconon Fresh Start. I know that he would have probably ended up in prison, but I just don't. I think he lacked so many skills that Narconon Fresh Start taught him that he wasn't going to survive. He was headed at a fast pace downward. He was gone, and we thought we lost him forever. And from what we gave to Narconon when we put our son in there, and from what they gave back when they gave us our real son back, we are eternally grateful.
So like what happens if something happened to Mike? What the hell we got? I mean, we're gonna live, we're gonna go through the motions. We have another son. We're gonna carry on, but there's always that piece missing. We don't want a piece missing. We want our whole family, and that's what we got. We got our family back. And we got a daughter-in-law. How good is that?
I couldn't do enough for those people. They changed my life. They changed all our lives. My sons and my whole family.
So, in '99, when our son went to Narconon, there was a group of people there which was called the staff. They didn't look like staff, but they knew their stuff. If they were here now, I would give each one of them a hug because they saved my son's life. They really did that.